Hey eniGma, we're happy to have you here and welcome you in Travco Properties. My name is Omar, I'm the managing director for the company.
Nice to meet you, Omar.
Likewise,
Can
pleasure.
you just tell me a little about your background, where have you worked before,
Of
before
course.
Travco?
So actually I'm born and raised in Alexandria, studied in Alexandria and then moved to Montreal for university. Studied in Montreal and Concordia University Industrial Engineering. And then I moved to India for a year, worked in a company that is involved in energy conservation.
Okay.
And then helped him expand in the Middle East, and now they have offices in Egypt, Jordan, etc. And then I moved to Dubai after a year from being in India. Worked 2 years in infrastructure. So I was working in a company that was mainly doing major infrastructure works for DEWA, which is Dubai Electricity and Water Authority. So we're doing major pipelines, electrical cable laying, sewage, street lights for the Dubai municipality. And then after Dubai, I moved to Egypt, started working with Samih Sawiris in the low-income housing. So it was a startup. It was called eniGma Housing Communities. So I was part of the founding members of the company and set up the company. Stayed there for about 5 years. And then after being in OHC, which is eniGma Housing Communities, I worked with Edita Food Industries for about 7 years. Started in early 2012 until 2018. I was VP operations, so I was running all the industrial side of the business, all the production side of the business, the R&D, the engineering, all that stuff. Went through an IPO, so it was a very good experience.
Yeah.
And a funny story actually, in 2014 when Travco Properties was being set up, Karim al-Shayt, he was the owner and founder of the company, spoke to me during that time to be part of the team, but because we were IPOing in Edita, so it was just not the right timing. So 4 years down the line, we kind of spoke again, and now I'm here running the company. I actually believed in Almaza, which is the flagship project. That's why I'm one of the first clients that bought in the first phase. Just to give you an idea what Travco Properties is, it's a subsidiary of the Travco Group. So Travco Group is mainly involved in the hospitality industry. We have a lot of muscle because they are partners with TUI, which is a huge tour operator abroad. They own hotels all over Egypt, in Makadi, Gharda'a. They own Nile cruises. They're involved in the Steigenberger all over the world. And Karim, who's the son of Hamid al-Shati, said why not capitalize on all the land bank they have in Almaza, in Soma Bay, in Sokhna, and mix the hospitality with the real estate. And this is the true unique proposition, or one of the main muscles that we have, is the ability to have hotels and to have real estate attached to it.
Okay.
So we just launched yesterday, and we're very excited, Cavo Sokhna, which is our first launch after Almaza, so we're all very enthusiastic, and it was a fantastic pre-launch. We had a great run. So what we're doing in Sokhna, all the houses that we're selling are going to be serviced by the hotel.
Oh, by the hotel.
Yes,
Okay.
so you can call the concierge, they come, they clean your house, the housekeeping. You can send your laundry to the hotel.
Okay.
You can call room service if you want to eat. So that also offers a lot of amenities to the real estate end.
Okay, your latest project is Cavo Sokhna. Why Sokhna? What's unique?
Why Sokhna? Because we believe Sokhna is going to be a very promising destination.
Okay.
And now with a new capital, which is probably 60, 70 kilometers away from Sokhna, is going to become seamless, I believe, with the city in the next decade.
Okay.
So a lot of people that will be living in capital, the new capital, might see Sokhna as not only a vacation house, but even though as a primary house.
Yeah.
So people wouldn't mind be living on the coast. So you wake up, you have beautiful scenic views, you have the sea, so you live by the sea, and you can drive 50, 60 kilometers, which is on average 30, 40 minutes without traffic to go to the city and work. So we see Sokhna not necessarily as a vacation house, but it can be also eventually become a primary house. And we looked at Sokhna not only as a real estate destination, but also as a hotel destination. So in brief, Cavo Sokhna is going to be a hotel constituting around 250 rooms. It's going to be a premium luxury hotel with world-class spas, world-class F&B. So we really want to focus on the fine dining experience and the F&B experience.
Yeah.
So we're going to bring anchor clients or people to serve food in our restaurants in the hotel. And we built around it real estate. So we're going to have townhouses, villas, apartments with beautiful swimming pools, beautiful views on top of the mountain. From 40 meters above sea level, reaches all the way to 120 meters above sea level. So I went to the land a few days ago, and it's really magic. Like, it's very beautiful scenic views. And again, as I mentioned, what we'll do is have all the residential part or all the real estate part of the project be serviced by the hotel. So you can again have all the services and the amenities that the hotel offer. And as a house owner, you also get discounts if you want to use the spa, if you want to use the restaurants. So we believe that Sokhna is actually, because a lot of developers are also moving there, so there is a lot of traction that is being built in Sokhna. And if you'd be driving down to Guna or to the Red Sea, you're going to see that at some point this is going to be part of the extension of the new capital, I believe, in the next decade.
Yeah, and is it going to be like community driven in a sense?
Yeah, of course. We as Travco Properties are very keen on maintaining a community. So we believe that having a certain community where people can have like-minded hobbies and like-minded interests is very important. So that's why we are building a lot of stuff in the project that are incorporating stargazing. We're going to have like a yoga center. We're going to have rock climbing. We're going to have zip lining, like all these things, because this is also the spirit that we want to bring in Al Maza, because Sahel has become a lot of it a party destination. So we're trying to bring back the simplicity to Al Maza as well, so people to do sports, to enjoy the beach. So this is something that we try to encourage in a lot of our projects.
Yes, and in regards to Cavo Sokhna, you brought in an architect from abroad.
That's right.
Why?
Why? Because, no offense to Egyptian architects, but they came to the land, and the land is very difficult because it's on the mountain, so the mountainous terrain is difficult because it's not a very familiar project for Egyptians to design. So we had to bring a Greek architect because they're experts on building on mountainous terrain. So we brought architects from mainly build a lot of hotels in Mykonos, such as Cavo, Semelli, Belvedere, which are signature hotels in Mykonos. And he came, he saw the land, and he said that this is something he's very familiar with. And he was able to produce a fantastic project while respecting the environment and the existing terrain. So they minimize all the earth moving and the cut and fill to be able to give us this beautiful project by maintaining all the views as much as they can. So from 80% of the project has unobstructed sea views.
Oh, wow.
And whatever doesn't have sea views is compensated by the pools.
Thank you so much for your time.
Well, thank you guys for coming.
Yes.
It was a pleasure, and we hope to see you guys soon again, because we're also launching a new phase in Al Maza by mid-April. So we'd be excited to see you guys again.
Yes, sounds good.
Awesome.
Good.